Was it?
It was very tough, you know, the gravel was very rough, and tarmac was very tricky in the beginning. A lot of gravel pulled out in the road and very tricky, but we had quite a push in there.
Now that's a man who's had to be on duty in the zero car because he even got beyond Super Rally status. So really that was his first competitive run here. That's amazing if you think about that.
Yeah, very good indeed. Of course, we know that Hanslick had worked hard on their tyres prior to Scotland, and we saw a big increase in pace from Mikkelsen there. Blew his engine on the road section to stage 2. So we never saw him on rally stops, as you say, zero car. He even had a problem with the zero car car. They had a 40 differential there, so all the problems fixed, and now he's up for 40 grand's worth of euros.
We're waiting for Douffier to come through. We're just tracking al-Attiyah in the Ford Fiesta S2000, wearing the number 1 number he's used to. I wonder if he'll carry on his form through the finale of the Middle East Rally Championship, which is in Dubai on December the 2nd, and then of course to the Dakar Rally proper. There he was. He was training Mikkelsen at the 9.45 kilometre stage, on board with NASA now. No, we didn't stay there long, unfortunately, but there. What a beautiful vista shot that is. It looks as hot as it is here.
Douffier on the run down to the finish.
Doufier's time is target is 18:37.6. Well, it's going to be close, but I don't think he's going to get there.
Not going to do it.
No, he's got a couple of turns still left in him here.
I'm going to be at least 10 seconds off lunch, I think, Carlton.
I like the sound of that. Here he comes then. Yeah, absolutely. 37.6 was the target time. And even beyond that, there we are, 12.3. It's 18:49.9. There we are. Leading Peugeot was the radio traffic, but the Ford Fiesta of Mikkelsen is on top at the moment. What might have been for Mikkelsen if he contested the rally?
Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? We would like to have seen his pace after the pace we saw in Scotland.
He was looking for a top 5 in the championship as well.
Well, it was wet and damp in Scotland. It gets dry and hot here, so.
0.3 off Mikkelsen. Can you make it up in the next run? 12.3.
20 seconds? It's too much. It's too much. You know, I felt that on asphalt I found the limit very quickly. My car was moving a lot. Okay, I did my best, and what can I do?
Thank you.
Interesting. Found the tarmac limit very quickly. Maybe still some work to do with the gravel, but unfortunately, Penn's only 10 kilometres off this run. We're with NASA Al-Attiyah right now. This is going to be quick, but he had a big 4-second deficit off the second split. That's a lot of time to make up on Mikkelsen's stunning run through here.
Now that was before the gravel, so we might get an idea here if the Fiesta is working particularly well on the gravel. If he does a similar time to Mikkelsen. As well, Douffier does to get really more of a tarmac specialist. Does a lot of testing work for Peugeot in the 207, and I think it'd be a good bet if someone was willing to put some money into Douffier for next year. He's performed well when he's had the opportunities.
Yeah, in his early 30s now, so he's kind of been around the block a little bit. NASA Al-Attiyah, we've seen an awful lot of him over the years. Talented man in more ways than one. Look, big skeet shooter, of course. And here he comes. On the charge now, he's not going to get it.
Not going to do it, no.
18:37.6, and yes, it's going to be reasonably close though. I think probably going to end himself second quickest through this run. There it is, Gates coming up to him, but I still think he's got another 5 seconds or so.
Going to be tight between him and Douffier to see who goes into second. Douffier on 18:49.
Okay, 47.9, yeah, second place then. 18:47.9, just scribbling it all down.
Quick idea here of the difference. 30,000 euros for first overall, 20,000 for second overall, and 10,000 for third overall, plus the category fees of 10, 8 and 6,000 respectively if you're in the top 3 in S2000. There's a lot of money at stake here on just 2 seconds between Al-Attiyah and Douffier.
Yeah, it's a nice cushion for Mikkelsen going into run 2.
Second fastest in that stage. 10.3 off Mikkelsen.
10 seconds. Slower. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. We try this time and see what will be.
Thank you.
He was trying to think what to say there. That's the most stunned I've seen him, to be honest.
Nice little bit of Psychology there from Mikkelsen, just going over, oh, well done, Nasser, yeah, brilliant. Just to say I'm still here, 10 seconds ahead of you, and Nasser will be going, oh, well done.
Yeah, patting Nasser's cold Bernicini, patting his shoulder through the open window. Yeah, well done, fellas, but close but no cigar.
Lovely shot of the dam that we're finishing on here at the end of the Golden Stage rally, right down near service now. They're heading off the service, they get 1:45-minute service. Doesn't look like any of the top runners other than Bittman have had too much of a problem.
That you were doing well going through that stage?
Yeah, the feeling was quite good, but in the beginning I was pushing a little bit too much, I think, so we had a couple of moments and I cooled down a little bit, and the gravel part was very good. We found a good rhythm through that whole stage, and I was quite sure I had the puncture sometimes there because we cut it a lot, and but we were very lucky. But we haven't won yet, it's one stage to go, and hopefully we'll have a big of a push then as well.
Thank you.
What a nice fella. Yeah, Mikkelsen, he's not only quick, he's also good looking. You know, he's a marketing man's dream, this boy.
Very good skier before he took up running. Interesting there, Carlton. Clearly, he's taken a lot of risks. You know, he made that quite clear. We took a lot of risks. We made
He's got nothing to lose. He's got, I think, he's actually got a lot to win. And a lot to prove to himself here after not being able to display his talents during the rally. Mikkelsen then is our leader. 10.3 seconds clear of Al-Attiyah. Douffier, Andrew's choice, is in third place at the moment, 12.3 down. Then Prokop and Fagali also had good runs. Good run from Fagali there. 21.5 is an awful lot to make up. They'll be going through this run again. We will be looking at it live with you, hopefully later on today. It's well worth dropping in for. It may well be a bit of tinsel at the end of the season, but there's big money at stake here. 30,000 for